David, are you feeling it getting really intense in here?
Yeah, very.
I mean, I'm feeling the atmosphere closing in on me.
He's right behind me.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, he's not behind me, he's on me.
He's on you, yeah. I'm the same.
This is this other gentleman. What the hell was
There's
that?
light anomalies.
No, did you hear that?
Yeah, in there.
It was like a cough or a groan.
That was a wheeze, I thought.
Yeah.
That's when you mentioned that, chap. I'm seeing a strange light around you, David.
I'm freezing. There's a draft right behind me.
It's right behind you, and it's just a light I'm seeing.
He's on me. He's on me. His
Yeah.
hands are in.
Is this a guy of an older time?
Yeah.
It's going back, this man. He's going back. It's not part of the family. I can actually see his face.
What does his face look like?
All right. Kind of, I don't mean wizened, but there's a kind of longish, no, hooked nose. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the way I'm looking at David and seeing that, and I know it's not David's nose, it's changing. Almost parrot-like, where the bone in the middle is so prominent, and he's sort of hooked over like that.
Oh God.
He's got quite a long, pale, drawn face. Classic, I think, ghostly face. I mean, I know that sounds a bit old Hammer House-ish.
He has just completely become this man. Right, yeah, I can see you. You don't frighten me in the least.
Oh, I've just seen that.
Yeah, you
I've
see
just
that?
seen this.
Yeah, yeah, that's the mouth. It's really starting to change.
There's some movement in
It's okay. You're here.
What?
Whereabouts?
In there.
Didn't we hear something in there before?
Yeah. David, can you hear me? You alright? Can you move
He's
your
fine.
fingers for
He's
me?
just taking them really deeply. Okay, I'm going to get up for the table a bit and just walk slowly by David. Just so that if he needs any energy or any help, that'll be there.
Oh, I've just seen his mouth move like...
Yeah, you can. He's trying
That's
to...
not bizarre.
Just they want to do things, so...
Must be very, very weird growing up in a house like this.
Yeah.
I
Must-
couldn't imagine it.
How the heck do you cope with that?
Just hear what I'm hearing.
What are you hearing? Tell me.
I'm being asked, come up the stairs yourself. Come on. If you're not afraid, is. I really am so not afraid to do that.
Well,
so.
let's go.
Yeah.
I'm worried about David.
Yeah, I won't leave David at the moment.
So this guy is just in David.
There's just this energy.
I've never seen David like this before.
Well, he's doing something too. The best thing to do
What
is...
was that?
Is it the footstep was?
Yes.
Bloody hell, that was big.
They'll ask me to come upstairs. We're up.
Right above me.
He's doing something too. The best thing to do
What
is...
was
Is
that?
it the footstep was?
He's doing something too. The best thing to do
What
is...
was
Is it the footstep was?
This is just to coax us away, don't worry, David. I feel like, I mean, the feeling I get is he's just sent out something to attract them. They're in there, and they just won't like it.
Okay.
God, that's weird. I could hear your voices, but
Yeah, you
I
would
couldn't
really,
respond.
really deep.
I was deep. I couldn't respond to you at all.
Although our psychics may have found this as an everyday facet of their lives, the rest of the crew were amazed that David's trance-like state had allowed Gordon to visualise the figure that his colleague had described earlier in the day. But if they could see him, then why can't we? We move upstairs hoping for another response. But if they do exist, Lower Southwood's ghosts had their own way of answering our calls.
Did anybody move that chair way back?
Vet,
Yeah?
come here.
That was up here, wasn't it?
That wasn't there.
Vet,
No.
that was sitting up here.
It was more
It
here.
was, yeah.
Is that all you can do? Is that the best you can do?
God,
wherever
move
you
a
are?
chair there.
Maybe that's why he wanted to go upstairs.
Yeah.
We know absolutely for definite no one's been up here.
No.
Nobody has been up here since us.
No.
You guys never came in here when we left. We
No.
left first, didn't we?
This is a stairway that can only be accessed via the same room where we had just been. Individually, we could vouch for each other's whereabouts and that no crew member could have moved that chair. And had it been in this position earlier, then neither Gordon nor I could have reached the television 30 minutes ago. But would the bedrooms in Cottage 2 worry me just as much as they had Rachel, Joe and Stuart? Despite the presence of my fellow investigators, my fears were to prove founded.
Are there any spirit people here in this house with us now? All right.
Yeah, my entire... right around me. Richard, put your hand there. Tell me if you feel cold. Can you not feel it? I can feel it.
Yes.
Just
Like
there,
the one, it's like a draft here.
It's not coming from here, is it? No.
No.
It's not. Right around me. Keep asking.
Yes. What's the matter? What's wrong? What the hell?
I just before you
It's
did
my
that,
hand.
I saw a red light moving across just where David is, just my side of
I think that
David.
was a...
Yeah, that was the temperature. That's me.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Well,
sorry.
what did you
Something
think?
touched the back of my head.
I don't think it was me.
I don't.
Further proof, it seemed, that Lower Southwood Cottage isn't for the faint-hearted. However, we still wanted more, but must also be careful of just what we were wishing for.
Oh my God! What? Oh my God! It's a really shot.